Hi there, my name is Invar. Thank you for watching this little short video introduction. I just want you to, for a moment, just imagine how your life would feel like if you were where you wanted to be. I actually want you to not just imagine how you would look like and what you would be doing, like what sort of house or clothes you would be wearing, but rather like how would it feel like to have what you want? What would the body feel like when you've arrived, where you wanted to arrive? We all have like a projected self, a better version, or rather, the me that I would like to be, the me that I project others to be, that I'm not. We often find that we are in some sort of disagreement or distant from where we are and where we want to be. And this is normal. And I want you to, just for a moment, notice where you are and how would it feel when you're there. What are the sensations in the body? How do you know that you are where you want to be? Which part of you relaxes when you're there? Which part of you finds more space or a relief? Do you feel it in your face, in your head? Do you feel it in your shoulders? Do you feel it in your heart? Do you feel it in your belly, your pelvis, your feet? Where in your body do you feel this sense of arrival? And how does it feel when you're there? So, this practice, embodied awareness practice that I offer, that I work with, is exactly this question: is where am I now and where do I want to be, and how does it feel now, and how would it feel, or how do I know that I've arrived where I wanted to be with the senses? How do I know that I'm there? Like, what does it feel like? And expanding that. I fundamentally believe that we know exactly what we need to know when we need to know it, and we know exactly what we need in order to move forward. Like, we know that in the body. We have that innate, intuitive birthright of knowing, inner knowing this. And my fundamental belief is that no external person or teaching can tell me what I know about me, because me is an experience, a very layered and complex experience of factors, not just the box that I was kind of put in, like a female, heterosexual, or white, but rather many different complexities and little nuances and wiring almost of an experience. The way we are wired is different from person to person. The way we are wired, I'm talking about the whole system, the nervous system. That's where the body comes in. The way we are wired to react and respond to certain external influences is different from person to person. It's private, it's personal. It has a universal aesthetic experience and an understanding, but on a personal level, it feels personal. And I don't want to take that away from you. I don't want that to be taken away from me either. So my training taught me about the nervous system and regulating up and down in the nervous system, and starting to feel that this is part of the work. But the majority of the work is about being able to take everything from the external and the kind of intellect in the mind into the body, and start getting to know our own reactions and sensations in the body as a felt sense, as a knowing, as an awareness, and then take that experience that's been gathered and kind of experienced in the felt sense in the body, take that and bring it back out into the relational field where we are all participating and experiencing each other. So rather than like going away in isolation, we want to take that back into the world and how to be with other people. And again, it's nuanced and complex, and some people will be easier and some people will be harder, but it's the dynamic. We are working with the dynamic sense of self. So this is the kind of fundamentals of my work, and my offer is, or what I do best, is to hold that potential, that me that I want to be, hold that for you until you arrive there yourself. So there is an emerging potential, a me that wants to come forward, a me that wants to be seen. And by being in a connection, a one-on-one journey perhaps, or otherwise in a group facilitation, I'm holding that vision for you. I'm holding that potential for you. I'm not giving you tools or lessons of how to be you, because only you know how to be you. I'm holding the you want to be for you, and helping you, guiding you towards there by way that is your own embodied experience. So it's not something that you take in and embody from other persons. It's something that you find within and you share out. Again, it's not something that is being kind of you take on as a persona. It's something that you find within and then you are able to show it out. That is my invitation. And so the holding of the space, the holding of the container, the holding of the potential is what I offer. So when we're going into a one-on-one journey together, that's where I'm at, and that's where you come in. It's like a flashlight. We're lighting that path, and we're able to kind of move towards it. So that is the invitation. The invitation is to come on a journey for self-discovery that is not something that you want to take on by someone else, but rather find within you. I fundamentally believe that there is a self, a mature self that wants to emerge out and that wants to be kind of guided there. We all look up to people that we aspire to be, and we ask them to tell us truths and tell us words and tell us what we need to do. And we have this kind of external experience of ourselves that we want others to tell us what to do, but that's not true. I don't believe that's true. I think that the self wants to be discovered by the self. It doesn't want to be discovered by other people. It also doesn't want to be taught by other people. It wants to emerge. It wants to emerge. It doesn't want to be discovered. It's a difference. And to finalize this, maybe you can sense that difference in your body when I say these two words. It doesn't want to be discovered, it wants to emerge. It's already there. It just wants to be kind of let out, to be seen. How does it feel in the body to know there is a self that wants to emerge? To have a sense of self that is not dependent on other people discovering it or telling us about it, but it discovers itself, it finds itself, it connects with itself. It has a tone. It has its own tone, emotional tone, color tone, textures too. It has its own tone. So this is just a short introduction. If any of these words that I've been saying speaks to you, if it sparks your curiosity, I'm really wanting to hear from you and see where you are and what brings you to this inquiry. I would like to support your inquiry, so get in touch. I offer 20 minutes discovery call just to see how we energetically flow, because I understand that, you know, when choosing someone to work with, you want to feel really kind of good about your choice. There's so many people out there to choose from, so just to feel good about your choice, you're welcome to contact me. We can book a discovery call, and just to get the energy kind of exchange and see if it fits. Yes, so do get in touch, and I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for your time. Take care.